Okay, this world contains only villages. It's one big infinite village. And today I've installed 7 of Minecraft's most deadly infection mods and unleashed them everywhere. We're gonna see how much damage these infections will do and whether or not any of the villagers will actually be able to survive them. Like me, I could easily survive this. Welcome to Subscriber City. This village goes on pretty much forever and everyone in it is named after one of my subscribers. And you may be asking, Kian, why am I unleashing these hellish parasites and infections against my subscribers? Well, today, I'm on the parasite side. I'm low-key hoping that all of you guys get infected, to be honest. So good, man. If you're not all infected by the end of this, I have simply failed. Now, I think we should start off with stage 1. Stage 1 is placing the parasites and the infections in the world, because all of these mods sort of grow and grow fast, but they all start off slow. So stage 1 is just getting them here. I think we'll begin with From Another World. Now, to summon this one, we actually have to get some aliens in here and summon their starship, as you can see. I'm going to place a few around the world because I want all of these guys to have like a good chance at survival at the start. Oh, people are already dying from the explosion of the ships. That's actually unfortunate. I think 5 should be good enough. Bro, look how many of you guys have just died. Oh, I can already see aliens here. They're trying to go at them. I also believe if we destroy the ships, they unleash more aliens. Okay, this ship is destroyed. Oh my god, you can see them. Weird little creepy crawlies. So these guys should go around and infect people, as you can just see there. And this side of the village, hopefully, will, I don't know, will be taken over soon. I'm kind of worried about that building, but it's not my problem. Oh my god, what is going on here? Invincibles. He's fully gone. All right, I don't want to waste too much time. I want to get all of these infections in the world. This next one is desertification. It should slowly transfer this whole world into a desert. So I'm hoping this competes with the rest of the mods. Where should I place this? I'm going to place this down here. I don't want to place too many of this because I think it might go crazy. Oh, you can already see it's drying out the world. That is very quick. Holy crap. Okay. The next one is the spore mod. I'm going to place a few of these little mounds, as you can see. Ooh, it's like a little nipple or something. That's kind of nasty. I'm going to place a few of these around so they can grow. This guy's... I don't think he's going to live very long. All right, I think that should do. They've all kind of slowly formed into their nipple form. They don't look like they're doing too much just yet, but I know this one could be deadly over time. And then we got the SCP Flesh That Hates. I couldn't get the original Flesh That Hates because it doesn't work on this version. So I just found one which was similar. Ugh. What is that? Okay, we'll place a few of these fellas around as well. I do want them to take over everything, so the more the merrier, I guess. Sorry, fella. Ooh. They're like farting and stuff. Hell yeah. Imagine getting infected by the fart virus. That's terrible. This might be the worst side of the map. And then we have the skulk virus. So I'm going to place this guy down here. Now, I have heard I need to go into survival for this to activate, which I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, the skulk horde has been awoken. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can already see it's grown something in here. Oh, my God. Is anything else being taken over? Ooh, this guy's juicing a bit. There's another one down here. Cool. Oh, mate, this has gone everywhere. Holy crap, that was quick. But then our last but not least virus is the Nexus one. Now, in testing, this mod took over the world really quickly and kind of dominated them all. So I'm wondering whether it will do the same by the end of this. I don't know. I'm going to place it on the floor there around here. I'm only going to place one of these. I'm going to let it do its thing. This should end up breaking at some point and then turn into an egg. And that will grow everywhere. Oh my god, the clouds in the sky's already gone red and stuff. I'm sorry, guys. You're about to suffer a horrible death, but I've decided I'm on the parasite side for some reason. If you guys want to be in one of these videos, all you have to do is subscribe and then just drop a comment and I'll add your name to the list of villager names I have. I have like 1,000 people in this already. Oh, there we go. Look at that thing. I don't really know what it is, but is this wrong to say it just looks like a poo? Is growing out the ground. So before we enter stage 2, I want to introduce you to my little friend Gerald. Now Gerald is our test subject here. I've encased him in an obsidian box. Hopefully he doesn't get infected by the virus. He's the one villager I actually want to save in this world. I've kind of made his house really nice as well. I gave him a painting of what the end of the world's going to look like once all of these infections take over, so I can remind him of the outside world. I'm only worried about the windows. I feel like that's the vulnerable part of this base, but ideally he survives everything. Let me check on all the viruses before we fully enter stage 2. So from the other world, there's still the ships around. I'm not really seeing too much damage though. Maybe they need more ships being broken and stuff. That could be a possibility. Doesn't look like it's doing too much. I do see these little like worms. They're kind of stuck in the water. Maybe I can help them out here. I do want everyone to have a fair chance. Desertification? How's this doing? Ooh, that's weird. It has started drying up the world. What is this block? This is dry dirt. Okay. So it is getting places. Looks like these guys are infected with something, so they might be dying soon. Oh yeah, you can see it growing here as well. How are the spores doing? Not too great, it doesn't look like. I feel like they haven't started doing anything yet. I'm wondering if there's a way I can help that, but I don't know. I kind of want them to take their own course in life. I think these will be the ones that sort of surprises. They'll randomly just start growing massively. Hopefully anyway. Okay, the SCP Flesh That Hates. How's this doing? Still shooting out farts and stuff. This guy's just curious on what the hell that is. Oh, hell yeah. The school virus is fully, like, dominating though. Look at this. What the hell? It's converted full-on houses already. Damn, I think this one might dominate for a good while. There's already like, what is this? Like a zombie and some like end mites. And the Nexus, still not done too much, but just beware of this fella. Like, just keep an eye on him. Okay, stage 2, I'm gonna up the game tick speed, which means everything's gonna go faster. All the viruses should spread faster, and hopefully some of the ones that are being a bit slow take over the world quicker. So the default tick speed is 3, so I'm going to just up it to 20. I don't want to go too crazy, because that's what stage 3 is for. Stage 3, we're going mental. Oh, mate, there's already a house down here that's been infected by the skulk as well. How has that reached down here so quickly? Oh, I can hear it going faster. Mate, this house is getting taken over so quickly. Bro, you'd be so annoyed if your house just like turned into an alien. I don't know. Let's check on the Nexus. I think upping the tick speed is making this, yeah, bro, this is already like so much more than before. I think the people dying to magic and stuff is also the viruses taking over. It grows so quickly. I don't get it. There's not too many mobs or aliens and stuff about, but I'm sure there will be. From Another World is the one I'm worrying about. Like, it is infecting people, obviously, but I don't know whether it's too much of a visible infection. And also, like, look at these. These are the skulk ones. They're already reached over here. They might just kill off all this infection. I don't know how likely this one's going to survive. I might help it out a bit. Add some more people to help it, you know, take over the world and stuff. Come on, aliens. Do your thing. Look at these fellas. Yo, you got sick glasses on. We can't be letting the skulk take over here. This is your domain. And I think a few of these little red things. Yeah, go crazy, fellas. Go crazy. Oh my god, they're taking over now. That's what I like to see. Bro, I can just see skulk stuff everywhere. Maybe the skulk one is too strong for this. All right, desertification. How are you doing? I'm expecting to come over here at some point and just this whole side of the map is a desert. But this is doing a bit. Now, the spores, they weren't doing anything before. Are they doing anything now? Oh, I can see change blocks and stuff. Okay, what is that? The fence has been broken down. It's kind of killing off the surrounding area. That's good. Oh, and there's music and ambience. Hell yeah. Kind of creepy and stuff. Oh, nice. Okay, it's getting its ground a bit. Flesh That Hates, is it doing any farty stuff? Any cool fellas over here? I don't... there's like particles and stuff floating about, but... Oh, he's dying. I don't think it's doing too much. Oh, I heard an alien. Oh! What the hell? I just pumped out an alien. Okay. What is that? Like a face spider is killing him already. What about the skulk? This is the one I'm worried about. It may take over too much too quickly. Yeah, it's going so quickly. You can just hear it growing all over the place. This guy's infected here as well. King Cluckers. There's a lot of people around as well where it can like expand. Worrying. And the Nexus, it's doing its bit. It's growing. What are these? Stalker disguise. Red cactus. Course. Dead Nexus. Is it dying or... Ooh, dreaded bone block. Bro, I don't even know what it's making. Cool. All the viruses are getting... They're getting situated. I may bring some more in closer so they all grow at the same speed. But for now, this is good, I think. How's Gerald doing in here? He seems fine. Doesn't seem like anyone's trying to infect him just yet. The skulk is the only thing that's getting close. It is actually infecting the church underneath. So maybe I shouldn't have connected the building to the church, but we've got to make it sort of fair, right? I'm hoping Obsidian just doesn't get infected by this sort of stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's wishful thinking. Bro, you'd be so annoyed if you woke up one day in your village and there's just like 6 health outbreaks just infecting everyone. What do you even do? Like, you can't quarantine and fix this. How the aliens doing? I don't see him. I see one here. Oh, there's a few here. So they're cooking food or something. Ooh, what is that? I saw a freaky fella. Oh my god. Oh, he's gone weird. So it is doing something at least. This is really fun just watching these things grow. It's like my own little science experiment. I love it. So my game crashed. It probably won't be the first time, but hopefully that hasn't really changed too much. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to slowly put some of these guys more towards where Gerald is so that they're all growing at once. I might leave the skulk though. I think it's taken over too much. Okay, so here's going to be where the spore is. I think that'll be good. It's kind of like udders. We'll put the desert over here. I'll put a few of these down. I'll whack some of these alien fellas down. Oh, that's not the right one. The SCP stuff, the Flesh That Hates one, I'll put here. These guys can fire up this house. And then the Nexus I'll stick over here, right in this huddle of people. I'm sorry, guys. It's not my fault. So now, if I'm standing over here, they should all be growing at the same time. And quickly. Mate, you can already see the desert is taking over there. This school stuff is going nuts. Oh, the aliens have also found their first victims. And it was turning night, right? So I'm gonna make it nighttime. Oh god, these aliens are going crazy. Oh, and the Nexus is just opened up. Yeah, this is more like, bro, that took over like an entire house in one. These guys still firing up the gaff. I don't know how these guys get bigger. This is just a small incubator. Maybe I'll get a bigger one. Yeah, there's a big incubator. I'll place one of these down as well. Oh, that is way bigger. Oh well, it's only the villagers. It's only the subscribers getting attacked. Desert, how we doing? Here we go. Nice. I'm liking this. Oh, yeah, the Nexus is spreading. These are like vines or veins or something. Like they kind of, ooh. Who's this little fella? What is that? Visitor spawn egg. Wait, he's kind of sick. How's Gerald doing? I think he's all right. I said the church was getting infected, but it feels like it's not really. It was at one point, I swear. Maybe the holy power is stopping it. Is he doing good in there? Oh, he's sleeping. I'm going to let them all grow for a bit, let them do their thing, and then it's time to go to stage 3, where we up the speed massively. Okay, it's time to enter stage 3. Seems like everything's grown a bunch. The Nexus is growing like a tower and stuff. But it's clear to me that the Skulk is the one that's overtaking everything. The desert is getting there though. It's spreading. It's almost coming at the Skulk. So we went up to tick speed 20. I'm gonna up it to 50 first of all, and then we're gonna get slowly higher and higher. I'm very worried about my game crashing with this, but hopefully it's all good. Yeah, this is going crazy quick. Just more and more sand developing. The spores, they're not doing a crazy amount. They are like growing fast now, but they're not growing as rapidly as all of the other ones, which is fine. Oh, it looks like it's grown into this cave though. Okay, this is cool. Maybe it's because it's overground, you know? But the desert is getting closer and closer to it. It might get taken over by the desert and just killed off. These farty things aren't doing too much. They are making mobs, but I don't know. They ain't doing anything too mental. The Nexus though is like fully becoming like a biome. Look at this. This is sick. What about the aliens from another world? I actually can't see any. Oh, nice. What is that? A tunnel. Okay, interesting. They've grown vines everywhere. So it is doing stuff. That's nice to see. I was worried that at some point it wouldn't do anything. But yeah, the Skulk is really... Oh, it's actually getting into the church now. How's Gerald doing? I can hear him. He seems fine. Yeah, he's just on a furnace. Okay, we're gonna double the 50 to 100. The default is 3, by the way, so this is a crazy amount to go up to. Yeah, the desert is fully like, look at that. Everything is growing quickly now. Oh, it's literally at the edge of the Skulk. I wonder if it will take over the Skulk, or will it just leave it in the spots and take everything around it? Come on, spores, do me well now. This is your time. You know what? I think there is a spore thing called a biomass or something. Maybe we spawn that in and it'll do a bunch more. A proto hive mind. I think this is the biggest spore thing, so I might just drop this down, give it a better chance of taking over the world. Look at this bad boy. It's got like heads and shit. The full-on alien. Okay, now the desert's getting over though. It's gonna have to compete with the desert for land. Yeah, the farty fella's just not doing too much. I'm gonna put another one of these big incubators down. Hopefully that will impact it a bit. Nexus. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put another Nexus one down here. I want to see it face off with the Skulk. Question is though, do I place another Skulk down? I feel like it's doing a good enough job alone, but I might place one down here so it can take over this whole mountainside. Screw it. I don't want any of these fellas to live. Bro, this entire like mountainside is getting gone. Oh my god, the desert as well. These vines are slowly growing. I like that. Seems like the spores are growing stuff now though. Like, there's actually like blocks coming out. Yeah, I didn't expect the desert to be the one that's overpowering everything. That's good for Gerald at least. I don't think he'll be turned into sand, hopefully. Okay, we're gonna up it to 200. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, there's flying stuff everywhere. Yeah, the desert is fully taking over. I'm putting more of these Skulk down. I want to see a good fight. It's really fun to see. It's like the sand is water the way it's building. I'm putting more spore mounds down. I just want to give it a chance. I feel like it's not going to get a chance with the desert. Like a half of this is desert. What? Maybe I'll put a few spores down here as well. The Nexus is doing a good job though. This is corrupting this entire half. I think it is just going to be a fight between that and the desert. Oh no, look at these guys. They're in the in-between. There's so many people here. They're all going to be either killed by sand sand or killed by Nexus? Oh, it looks like Nexus is getting in quick on their side. This guy's already infected. Is the Nexus going to take over the sand? I think it is, actually. Bro, the Nexus is going over the dried blocks. So maybe the Nexus will be the one to dominate everything. Because I don't see the Skulk really, like, growing once it's turned into sand and stuff. Everything's trying its best to survive, but it's just not. It's not going to happen, is it? Okay, I think we're going to up it. I'm going to up it to 500. Oh my god. I can see mobs and stuff trying to kill each other. The Skulk looked like it was going to dominate at the start, but it's really slowed down once the deserts come in. I think Spore's trying its hardest. It can't figure out how to not get replaced by the sand. That's a real shame. Oh my god, there's stuff growing on Gerald now. What is this? Sand remains. Okay, the desert's reaching him. He's good though. Ooh, actually, he's got particles. Oh no. Oh. I think Gerald might die soon. Oh, I don't know what from though. Oh, the villagers are slowly dying. This is what I wanted, but it's just hard to watch. These farty guys are doing niche. They're doing nothing. I think that they're dying in the sand. That's nuts. I mean, I didn't have too much hope for them, but I thought they'd do something at least. They're just getting buried. Same with the spore virus. They're slowly getting buried in sand. Okay, I think it's time to up it to 1,000 tick speed. Get things moving a bit quicker. Not that it really needs to, but yeah, even the big guys are dying now. Look at that. He's just slowly being buried alive. Gerald, are you still here with us? Yeah, ooh. He's still got particles come off him, but he's still alive. I'm wondering if the obsidian cube here we have with Gerald's gonna get buried in sand. That'd be mental if it can. Yeah, Spore's got no chance. I feel like the Nexus is slowly like stopped fighting. Look at like... Why has this happened? I think the sand moving is disrupting it a bit. Is it moving up here? No, it's like it's reached like a barrier or something. I might put another one down. I feel like the sand's being very dominant. It needs a fun fight, right? I'm putting a few of these guys down. I'm wondering whether this is gonna overdo it maybe, but at least the Nexus is taking out the villagers. The desert's just like slowly burying them alive, and that's kind of like I want to win, but I don't want to bury everyone alive. Oh, this is growing over here. Nice. I think that worked. Gerald? You're shitting me. Gerald! No! Gerald got turned into a freaking Skulk poo. What is that? Out of everything in this mod, I didn't want the Skulk to take over Gerald. I didn't think it could. Oh, that's so annoying. He almost survived this video. Out of every other video, he never survives. He always gets shot by a nuke or, you know, he never makes it. I thought this might be the one he does because he's a bit high up in obsidian. Doesn't even look like the Skulk's taken over any of the obsidian. It's just kind of... That's really annoying. What's good though is it looks like the Nexus is still growing. So it has a chance to beat the desert. I'm gonna put some up here as well. Oh, it looks like some of the spores grew, but not as much as I need them to. I want to surround this desert because it's gonna get a bit out of hand and just take over the entire world at some point. Oh, it looks like the Nexus is gonna take over the Skulk here. It's taking back its land and it's passing that now. Nice. So is it gonna take up this entire mountain as well? Okay, I'm upping it to 3,000. This is what, 1,000 times the default speed? I might crash my game. I don't know. You know what, I think I've made it so the Nexus is actually going to take over everything. I don't think the sand is even fighting back anymore, which is weird. Even after placing more blocks down, it just looks like the Nexus is it's just going faster and faster. I will say, the vines from Another World are doing its bit. Like, it is surviving. It's just growing on top of everything, which is cool. I didn't really expect that to happen, to be honest. The Skulk seems like quite dead. I don't see any Skulk stuff anymore. The Spore is still trying its best, but it's just not... It's not growing fast enough to get anywhere, really. And the sand around it is still, like, growing faster than it. Okay, this might crash my game, but I think we're going to up it to 10,000. I don't know if this will go faster or anything, but I just want to see what happens, really. Oh. I'm getting frame drops. Oh, no. I think everything is just not working now. I think that's too fast for the game to register. I don't think my computer can take this anymore. Yeah, I can't even load in chunks. Oh my god. I think it's safe to say the Nexus won this video, and the villagers, unfortunately, they're either dead or they're monsters. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers, and I can only do that with you subscribing. Also, I have a Spotify now. If any of you want to watch the videos on Spotify, you can do that. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.